What's up, LA Live Gang? This is your boy AC. And welcome to our 2019-2020 NFL Preview and Prediction Show. I've been busy, kind of been a little bit busy, doing all my fantasy drafts. I've been in a couple of leagues this year, but I said, man, I got to go ahead and get this NFL preview video up, make my predictions. So let's get it started. I'm on the West Coast, so let's go ahead and start off on the West Coast with the AFC West. Now, I'm going to pick the San Diego Chargers. Now, I know that's a surprise and going against the grain, but I'm going to win the Chargers to win that division with a record of 12-4. You guys remember they were the wild card that came out of this division last year. And that's not discounting the Kansas City Chiefs, because I'm picking them with a record of 11-5 to be the wild card coming out of this division. But I just think the Chargers, they got to act together. The coach and the quarterback Philip Rivers on the same page. They have a ton of weapons for him on offense, and I think they got enough to win that division. Let's move on to the NFC West. And I am going to pick, of course, the home team of the LA Rams with a record of 11-5 to win that division. But it's going to be a tough division, and it's similar to the AFC West. And I think the Seahawks are going to have a record of 10-6, and they will come out of this division as the wild card. So, but they're going to go neck and neck, the Rams and the Seahawks. But I think the Rams will come back on top of that division, and one game above the Seahawks. But Seahawks will still most definitely be in the playoffs. Now, let's move on to the NFC North. Now, this is another tough division. You got about 3 teams that could win that division. But I'm going ahead and pick the Chicago Bears with a record of 10-6, and I'm going to have the Packers right there with an identical record of 10-6. So ultimately, I'm picking the Bears to win that division. But you know how those things go when they finish with the same record. It depends on their division record and head-to-head record and all that other kind of stuff. But anyhow, for the NFC North, I'm going to pick for sure the Chicago Bears to come out with the 10-6 record to win that division. Moving on, let's see, AFC North. Now, I'm going to pick the Cleveland Browns. They seem to be a popular pick now. Okay, fine, that's great. But I think this is the team I'm going to go with as well. I'm going to pick them to win that division with a record of 10-6. Young quarterback Baker Mayfield. He's got weapons now. He's got Odell Beckham Jr. They have a somewhat easy schedule. And hey man, a lot of times teams come out of nowhere. They wouldn't necessarily be coming out of nowhere, but this team has talent, and I think it's time for them to take the next level. And that's why I'm picking to win this division with a record of 10-6. Now let's go on to the AFC South. Now, of course, originally I had the Indianapolis Colts with a record of 10-6 to win this division. But of course, you guys know, what was it, a week and a half ago, their quarterback Andrew Luck decided to step away from the game. Couldn't completely understand, and man had to do what he had to do. So that kind of threw a monkey wrench in things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next team that I had in the division, and that was the Jacksonville Jags with a record of 9-7. Hey, I think they're going to win that division. Nick Foles is their new quarterback. He left the Eagles. He has his own team now. He doesn't have to wait for Carson Wentz to go down to get a shot at it. So I'm going to pick him to win, him and the Jags to win that AFC South. Now let's go on to the NFC South. You guys know that's the New Orleans Saints all day. New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees, with a record 11-5. They brought back mostly their whole team. Of course, you guys know they're going to be playing with a chip on their shoulder. You know, I'm a LA Rams fan, but of course, look, man, let's call it like it is. They got screwed. They got screwed there in the playoffs. The Rams capitalized on it and went to the Super Bowl. You know, nobody's gonna sit here and cry over spilled milk, but you know, I have to call it like it is. The Rams got lucky on that one. The Rams couldn't catch a break. Excuse me, the Saints couldn't catch a break with the calls, and it is what it is. But they'll be right back. The Saints will be right back up there as one of the better teams in the league with a record of 11-5, and I picked them to win their division, the NFC South, pretty easily. Now let's move on to the AFC East, and of course, you know, there's no way in hell I'm going to pick against the New England Patriots. You still got your usual suspects there. Tom Brady, the hoodie. You guys don't know who the hoodie is, but that's his coach, Belichick. Anyhow, those guys are still there, and even though they're going to have a tough schedule, I still predict them to win the AFC East with a record of 12-4. Now, the last division I got to pick before I give you my Super Bowl prediction. Let's see, this is the NFC East. Now, I'm picking the Philadelphia Eagles to win this one with a record of 11-5. But that's contingent upon Carson Wentz, his health. Now, hopefully this year the young man will be able to stay on the field and lead his team. He doesn't have to worry about somebody, he doesn't have to worry about Nick Foles lurking in the back, ready to take his spot. So anyhow, Carson Wentz, Philadelphia Eagles, they should win that division with a record of 11-5. Now, with all that being said, let me just give you guys my Super Bowl prediction, and it's going to be a little bit different, but guys, bear with me. I have the San Diego Chargers coming out of AFC. The LA Chargers coming out of AFC, and I will pick the Chicago Bears coming out of NFC, and those will be your two Super Bowl teams: LA Chargers, Chicago Bears, and I believe the LA Chargers will win the 2020 Super Bowl. You guys tell me what you think about my predictions. This is AC, LA Sports Live. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.